So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. The Estadio Urbano Caldera is small for a top-flight venue, but it makes up for that with its history and its heritage. We have already started here. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Good read, needed to be. Hernandez. And here's Ribery. Nice sequence of passes, this.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Romario. No, that's been intercepted. Palmer. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed...
Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Son Heung-min clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. Back into the middle. Hits one! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, what has happened here? Guardiola. Driving on and making good progress. Palmer, and he's found a way past. Palmer! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This is their second corner of the game. Good to pay. Have the chance to go the other way. That's a nicely measured pass. He is through here, and the ball's come loose here. Could be danger here. Nil-nil still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And here's Kane. And he's intervened well there. Van Dijk. And the counter is on.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ribery. And that should be the keepers. Algeria are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, good take in a good area. Van der Vaart. Guardiola. And it's Messi. Well read, nice interception. He's picked his way through. Ruben Dias did well to stay calm there. Davids goes steaming forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Van der Vaart. Hernandez. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal.
Romario, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, smashing header! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Pubg are in front now. The game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going...
Oh, he's been caught, and the shot! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Played back in. No way through there. Ribery. That is good alertness. And we've reached half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Pubg are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Pubg ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Algeria, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Pubg have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Ruben Dias. Van Dijk. Guardiola. Van der Vaart. And it's Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's through now, and Romario! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the lead is extended still further.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
A case now of complete control. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Kane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Kane. Now it's Messi. Messi!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Hernandez spots it and intercepts. And he was quick to react. Well timed, excellent interception. Back into the middle. Romario. Rodri cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's a key interception. That's good vision.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Clips it so gently. Ruben Dias promptly onto that, and that is that.
Romario really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He gets big. In he goes again. Goal! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Algeria give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Ruben Dias has a shot! Just off target.
Ruben Dias has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
And he's had a hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Camisa 22 sai para a entrada do jogador, camisa 16. Substituição.
Moved on forwards. Into the last quarter of an hour. Firmino, Messi. That's beautifully weighted. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Valverde. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. It's a goal kick. Played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Van der Vaart for Messi. Nicely worked. Now it's Romario. He's found a way through. Romario! And that would have been some goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Firmino. Messi. And the keeper beats it away. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Yilmaz. Mohamed Salah. Davids spots it and intercepts. Son Heung-min. Oh, good-looking ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.